Hello. Okay. Let me just 1 second. Hi,
There we
River.
go.
How are you?
Hello. Wow. Hello. We're all
Hello,
live.
hello.
Yay.
Yes, got it to work. Fantastic. Thank you so much for yes, helping me figure out all of that. Do we have
That's
anyone?
cool.
I I guess I'm looking to see where people are joining. Um,
Yeah. So shall I give you a bit of a tour of the live? Here we go.
yes, give me a tour
So,
of the live.
so what we see in the top left corner is your profile.
Perfect.
People can click this if they want, and they can see your information. They can click on your profile if they want. Right below
Awesome.
that, it says how many likes you've got.
Okay.
If people spam the screen, if everyone who's in the live right now can spam the screen, like click the screen over and over again, we get loads of likes, and then more
Mhm.
people will join, which is really
Perfect.
cool.
Okay,
Um,
amazing.
and then top right shows you how many people are in.
Okay, I can see that.
And it'll
Looks
show
like
you
there's
like
one
little,
person in.
yeah, one
Awesome.
person right now. It's early days, but we'll get some more hopefully.
We'll be
And
fine.
then if you do, by the way, if you do anything like pull your screen down at all or do anything on your screen, like
Hmm.
don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. As I say, don't do it. If you pull anything down on your screen, it freezes the live.
Good to know. Okay, I did not catch
So
that.
don't
Literally.
freeze it yet.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
so
do it on
funny.
your screen because if you
Okay.
pull down, if you look at notifications, anything like that, it freezes it.
Hmm.
And then at the bottom, I don't. There's like some little punching. We can do a live match and do a punching match or something. I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, that's all. And then what do we
Awesome.
have on here? You can to turn the live off. There's a little power button at the bottom right,
Okay,
and
I
then you
think
can
I see.
share it, and
Nice.
that's pretty much it.
Okay, perfect. So got all the features done. Very exciting. We can probably just wait, a couple more minutes for some more people to join. Um,
Yeah, good stuff. So
yeah.
is it okay for me to call you Cam, or is
Yes,
it
of
Cameron
course.
only?
I actually usually go by Cam, but yeah, no, Cam, Cameron, whatever works. That's typically, what I go by. So,
Cool, nice one.
yeah.
Is this your first ever live on TikTok?
This is my first ever live on TikTok. Yes. I've been live on like Instagram before, but it's never been actually like a formal live, more just, oh, I'll go on live for fun. Um, see
Yeah,
who joins.
don't
But
think of this as formal. Don't think
yeah,
of
you
this as
know what?
formal. I
It's
mean, obviously,
casual. It's a casual conversation, just, kicking off
yeah,
kicking off this CoinDesk River crypto collab, which is very exciting. Is your name River?
yeah. Yeah, that's actually my name. Yeah,
Okay,
River.
that's your name. Nice, nice. Okay, wanted to
Yeah.
clarify because yeah, that's awesome. But I have so many questions that I'm very excited to get into for this live. Let me just um
Oh, you
pull
got some
them up.
questions prepared for me, have you?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
So
Cool.
we'll have a little, back and forth chat, answer some questions too that people have for us. So yeah, maybe we should just get started. It's been, about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
know.
go ahead. We'll get more people in.
We can get
Anyway,
more
if you
people
guys
in.
haven't spammed the screen, like make sure you click the screen and we'll get more people in. We'll get the likes going.
Yes, please click the screen if you're here. Awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
if you have any questions that pop in your chat, Cam, just let me know, and if you
Perfect.
just ask me whenever, go for
Absolutely.
it.
I'll be checking back and forth, and we'll be coordinating. Awesome. All right. Well,
So
hi.
am I about to be interviewed?
Yes, you are about to be interviewed.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to be. I'll give a bit of context just before we go into this. So
Yes.
basically, guys, I am partnering with the CoinDesk official team. They've created a TikTok account, and they want me to post once a week or a couple of times a week with some beginner-friendly content on their channel. So go head over to CoinDesk and follow, and you'll be able to see my episodes on there. I think I'll post like once or twice a week. I don't know exactly yet, but yeah, it should be really cool. So give them a follow, and you should see me popping up over there a few times. And we're trying to grow the channel a bit.
Yes. Very exciting stuff. All right. So, yeah, like River said, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. This is CoinDesk's first time going live on TikTok. So, thank you for bearing with us, figuring out all the little technical ins and outs. So, my name's Cameron, and I am here today with River Crypto. We are talking about the partnership, collabing on creating some content for the channel. And I just want to kick it off with asking River some questions, about crypto background, all things crypto. So I guess, yeah, first of all, when, River, did you first get into crypto? What's your I guess, journey to becoming a crypto influencer been like?
Cool, good question. Yeah, so when I first got into crypto, there's a few different times that I got into it, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I only started investing, like actually putting my own money in after quite a lot of research,
Mm.
around January, February time this year.
Oh wow.
But so I haven't invested for like crazy long time.
Mm-hmm.
But when I started investing, I did put a significant amount in and like really went for it. Because I did quite a bit of research and I realized we're in a bull market, it's probably all going to go up. And I did benefit as well from like the March pump and Tesla buying Bitcoin, which was handy. Yeah, but basically, when I first ever heard about crypto and started getting into it was actually back in 2017.
Oh wow.
I had not long moved to London from my original home in somewhere called Southeast Kent,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm sure you're very familiar with, Cam, being from America. but basically, yeah, Southeast Kent is like a very leafy area down in like the bottom right corner to London into the big
Mm-hmm.
city, and I started working for a company called Tesla, which you will be familiar with.
Yes.
And when I was working there one evening, someone came in who was running some sort of crypto company,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like really like energetic and like kind of crazy and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking like, what's this guy all about? And he started telling me about Bitcoin, how it's going to explode, and how it's the new thing. And obviously, if I listened to him then, I'd probably be on a beach right now, rather than living here. So, but I obviously didn't listen and invest like he told me to. But I think back then, why would you have?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, that's my kind of story. I think most of us have some form of story around crypto where we heard about it early and didn't get in, or we could have got in and we didn't.
Totally.
That's my version. But and then I've heard about different crypto stuff on and on as it got kind of more mainstream.
Totally.
It's still very niche and not so mainstream now, but that's basically when I first kind of learned about crypto.
Nice.
Yeah, back then.
Very nice. So what, I guess, motivated you to start your account? What still motivates you today to be creating educational crypto content?
Oh, on TikTok. Okay, cool. Yeah. So the reason I started, interesting, is because I didn't even plan to like be a content creator or anything like that. I used to do content creation. I used to be a YouTuber when I was a kid.
Oh.
Like this is years ago. I'm 27. I'm 27 at the end of this month. And when I was like 14, 15, 16,
Mm-hmm.
I was making videos on YouTube before like PewDiePie, before KSI, before it really became a big thing.
Totally.
I was making videos based on FIFA. You know the game FIFA?
Yes.
And I was making videos about that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was making videos on that, and I used to love it. But I had really poor editing software and a really terrible laptop that was like couldn't run anything. So I couldn't edit. So basically, I had to shoot everything live. So that was a challenge in itself. So I made like over 1,000 videos, and
wow.
I didn't get like crazy amount of subs and stuff, but it was all very early on. So like
totally
5K subs then is like 500K subs now because it was so early. No one was even on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
no, especially if that during that time, I remember early YouTube days. It was very,
Yeah, exactly. And so basically, that's when I started. So I always had the bug for creating content.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I started creating crypto content and TikTok is because I thought I'd like to make some YouTube videos. But the fact of the matter is, if you start on YouTube, for the first like 6 months, you'll probably get like 5 people viewing you on your videos. TikTok, on the other hand, is really good at pushing yourself out and actually getting your content out there. And I felt like what I was wanting to give out was actually really good information, not like bigging myself up, but just information where I'd gone through a lot of mistakes and a lot of experience of crypto and thought people need to know these things. Like they really need to know these things because it's dangerous. It's real money. So I said, yeah, I really want to help people out. And the reason I actually wanted to jump on is because I was actually helping a family friend. I have a family friend who's 60 years old, and he had a few of these things we just spoke about potentially getting into crypto and never did it and always lived in regret thinking, I wish I did it. I wish I jumped on.
Yeah.
And he never did. And he thought, I'm not going to regret it ever again. And as soon as I basically, family friend, I ended up chatting to him at some point. It came up that I was starting to look into crypto. And he said, right, I want to get on board with this. Teach me. So I was teaching him all this stuff. And I thought, I might just, because I was sending him videos, making tutorials for him and stuff, because he needs it all very simple for him.
Totally.
And I thought, why not just make these videos into TikToks and see what happens? Yeah. And then I'll be honest with you, the only reason I actually made my first TikTok was because I was in a live stream with someone. I don't know if they're in the chat right now. They joined the chat earlier. I don't know if they left, but his name's Graham David, and I still talk to him now. But basically, he's a British guy who makes like comedy and business and TikToks. And he basically said to me, because I was chatting to him. He's like, well, you're quite knowledgeable about crypto. Why don't you make a TikTok about it? And if you do, I'll follow you. And I probably never would have made a TikTok account had he not said that.
Yeah.
That's the truth, because I wanted to, but I didn't really have the motivation to. But he said, I will follow you if you post a crypto TikTok video. So I did, and here we are.
Amazing. And here you are. And now we're working together, super excited about it, getting all the, I think definitely TikTok is a platform that is, obviously it's blown up so much during the past year, especially like during the pandemic, and especially with, crypto becoming more into the mainstream, being able to get on the platform, being able to create content, like on, TikTok is super important for us. So yeah, super excited about this. Okay, third question, I guess, if there's one topic in crypto right now that people need to know, what is it?
I will answer that in 1 second. I am listening. Follow me and CoinDesk. I'm just replying to.
You are.
I'm replying to people in text. I'm texting back people in the chat.
Nice.
One person said, "Please." One person said, "Please teach me" or something, or "Please teach us." I said, "Just make sure you follow me in the CoinDesk account, and I'm gonna basically cover all this."
Awesome.
So, what was the question exactly? What's one thing people should know about crypto?
Yeah, what's one thing that people should know right now? Yeah.
Okay, so one thing people should know right now, like situationally, I say is, I'll wait because I think you've paused.
I'm back. Yes, sorry.
Wait,
I had a notification.
I realized
that's why I told you that.
Yeah, that's why I told you, because it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And you forget and it crashes you, but it's nice for you to know.
Okay,
yeah.
Good to know.
So
good to know.
Basically, the one thing I'd say, in the context of where we are in the bull market right now, the one thing I would say people need to know right this second is, firstly, where we are in the bull market cycles and what the cycles are and how the cycles happen, and understand that crypto has been cyclical to this point. Obviously, history is not a guaranteed indicator of future, but it would be smart to heed that advice of things have happened in the past a certain way, so plan for the future for it to happen a similar way.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I would say. Learn about the cycles, learn about where we are in the cycles, learn about what bull market, bear market means in crypto terms. It's different in stock market terms. In stock market terms, it's short term. In crypto, it's extremely long term, multiple years. And then on top of that, I would say exit strategy. Not only if you're getting into crypto now, I would say only get in. If you're going to get in now, only get in knowing when you're probably going to get out and how that looks. Because we're probably going to see some sort of large drop in crypto. Whether it will bounce straight back or not, we don't know, because things are a bit different now than they were.
Yeah.
But I would say between now and March of next year, we'll see a massive correction, like 60, 70, 80, 90% of almost everything. Maybe not Bitcoin going down that much, but most of the altcoins will go down around 60 to 80% or more. And you don't want to be getting in and being completely ignorant to that and then losing three-quarters of your money.
Yeah. No, that's definitely interesting. Definitely, important to think long-term when, people are making these investment choices. So
Sure
I would
thing.
I guess the next thing is, what do you think is the biggest misconception in crypto right now? And if you want to take a second to respond to questions in the chat, we can totally do that. But yeah.
Well, at the moment, I'm getting a few questions about my background. They're saying your background's lovely and my background's terrible. So I might just ignore these people.
my background is this is very staged. This is where I film all of my TikToks.
Yeah, hold on. What is that about? Is that like the moon cycles or something?
Yeah, so this is the moon cycle right here, and then these are like gems, and then there's a cow skull up there. I'll just tilt it up for a second. Yeah, I need to like.
That's kind of satanic.
Maybe no. It's just it's a Western, a little Western symbol.
Someone wrote, "Why is Shiba Inu pumping?" Who knows? I have no idea.
Oh no!
I don't really keep up to date on little terrible coins like that. Be updated on news, understand the fundamentals, understand the project, know when to take profit. That's really good. Tick trend, good information. I would argue, like, know when to take profit. What would you advise on that? Like, that's a very kind of arbitrary thing to say. Like, know when to take profit. Like, when is the right time to take profit? I suppose you could say, if you've got a target, like, I will take profits at 2x, and then like if it doubles, I'll take profit, and if it hits double, don't get greedy. That's good advice. And then we'll say, what do you think about this cycle? Kind of already explained that, didn't I? I reckon. I thought the bear market would come before the end of this year. I'm hoping it doesn't, because I've got quite a few investments that are going to be happening between now and the end of the year. But Yeah, maybe early next year. Always put a stop loss. Know how to take the risk. Yeah, tick trend. You seem like you're clued up. You know what you're saying. When do you accept a loss? That's actually that's a really good thing. I might actually think about that. Make a video. I don't want to make an answer on that like right now. I think I might actually think about that. When to accept a loss.
Yeah, you can
Because yeah, I think it's very easy just to be in denial and think, oh, it will go back up, and then you just keep watching your portfolio go down. Resist the Kabul. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Resist the Kabul.
I have a question here. That
Go.
we can answer. Hello, question. If I invest $1 into a digital asset, is there any way to get the dollar back? I mean,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think also, yeah, it depends on the asset, depends on, the time that you invest in the digital asset. Also depends if it's a stable coin or whatnot, where it's something that it's going to, maintain a certain value versus if, it's another type of coin. But yes, and also depending on, and correct me, like, if River, if you have anything to add, depending on the wallet, as well as the way in which that you are purchasing the currency.
Yeah, I would say as well, like fundamentally, your dollar will stay as a dollar if you invest in stable coins, which are coins pegged to the US dollar. But if you invest in any other project, it has the chance to go down. Therefore, you will not get your dollar back. Of course, it can go up in the best case scenario, but it can go down. Therefore, you don't get the same money back as you put in. Also, if you invest in certain platforms, they will take a commission or they'll have a large spread. So you'll start your position lower than your initial entry. So you need to be aware of that. And also, if you're investing in a certain asset that is on like a very weird exchange, it might not actually have liquidity, like these little kind of Shiba Inus. That's a bad example because they're huge. But these weird SHIT coins, these meme coins, sometimes they're on dodgy exchanges with no liquidity, meaning that if you put money in, it could be a scam where you won't be able to sell at all. So when you first start trading crypto or buying crypto and holding, buy through centralized exchanges like Coinbase, like Quant Fury, people like who are like regulated and stuff.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's a perfect answer for that. Okay, next question I have, if you don't have any more that are in the chat right now.
To be fair, I probably do actually. Hold on, I've got 8 messages.
Yeah, no, keep going through.
Adam Walsh followed the host. Cheers, Adam Walsh. Of course, this guy good at trading, he wouldn't have those yellow lights. I'm in the dark. The ring light works. The ring light works better in the dark. I closed the curtain. It's light outside, but otherwise the light goes all fuzzy in here. So I think it's better. It's not yellow. It's just dark.
I'm also using a ring light, but it's so dark outside right now. It's like been thunderstorming all day.
Okay.
Which is it's very interesting.
Have your strategies been taken using graphs? Which exchange have the low spread? Please share if you know. Okay, tick trend. I don't want to go into too much detail about specific like exchanges and cryptos and stuff in this call, but I would say the only place I found that has small spreads, no commission and no fees is a platform called Quant Fury. They're someone I'm actually partnered with, so I wouldn't like put my name to it if I didn't rate them highly. Quant Fury. But if you're based in the US, you can't use them because of US regulations. US and Canada, you can't do that. So if you're Europe or UK or 70 other countries they support, use Quant Fury. Otherwise, no. Bro, recommend any launch pads other than DAO that I know you love. Yeah, I do love DAOmaker. I'm partnered with DAOmaker. I only like DAOmaker. The other ones that I would recommend, so to speak, are probably the big ones like Poker Starter and the BSC pad, like the big ones with the high market cap. But I've never used them, so I can't recommend them in that sense. I would just say they seem safe because they're big and they've got names behind them that are reputable. But DAOmaker is the one I use, as you know. What brand ring light is it best to start a podcast? Oh, what brand is best? Oh, is best. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I just bought mine from Amazon. It works quite well, to be fair. Just buy a cheap one from Amazon. You can buy really long ones or really short ones. It's up to you. Someone said thanks, bro. That's all for the moment. I've got 2.4k likes. Nice one, guys. Good stuff.
Very exciting.
Everyone's spamming away. Good stuff. No gifts yet, though. No gifts. I haven't got any roses or any love hearts or anything yet. No way.
Maybe in a second. So okay, next question. Wait, did we get to what? I don't think we got to what the biggest misconception in crypto is.
I got a rose.
Hey.
I got a rose. Yes. Oh, by the way, so someone said your ring light looks really good. I'm gonna have to sort this setup. I'm getting torn apart in the comments with my setup here. I didn't realize it was so bad. All right, I'll sort this out sometime. Okay. I even put a light on next to me to try and make it better. Look, if I turn this off, what's it like this? A bit
Oh
more
yeah,
dark, isn't it?
maybe
Yeah.
I can never tell if I should put like normal lights on or just use this. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any lights on in my room right now, and I'm kind of like the ring light is very intense, but it's okay. Well, we can tweak that out for next time. You know, work on that. Yeah. So, what's the biggest misconception in crypto you think right now, among people? You know, you've seen interacting with your content, just people you've talked to. Yeah.
Okay, misconceptions in crypto. I say that, well, everyone's sending loads of stuff now. Wow. RD Dawson. RD Dawson sending me so many gifts. What the hell's that all about? Thank you, RD Dawson. Basically, yeah, all I would say about misconceptions is the main misconceptions when you first, as soon as you said that, all I thought was people are quite ignorant who don't know anything about crypto. They say, oh, crypto's going to go to zero, or it's a scam, or it's used for illicit activities and illegal activities. That's a misconception that's pretty common. I would say another one is you're just gambling if you invest in crypto. I mean, that's a misconception, but it's not fully wrong, because if you invest in anything, it's a form of gambling, really. You can do as much research as you want, but you're always gambling some money hoping for an outcome. Like, it is a fact, you are kind of gambling. But yeah, you're not gambling in the sense that most ignorant people say you are. People say you're putting in your money, it might go to zero tomorrow. They obviously don't know how it works. That doesn't happen. Hey, I got sunglasses. Yeah, check me
out. Nice. Yeah, nice. That would be fun. I want some sunglasses. Does someone gives them to me?
Yeah, someone can give you sunglasses. It costs them real money, though. That's the thing. So.
Oh wow. Okay. So
yeah.
That's very special. All right. Maybe some.
So the person who sent me sunglasses was user 5189735144619. Very catchy name. As much as I love it, you should probably get yourself a username, because user 5189 etc. is too long.
Agreed.
They were given to the wrong person. She needs them. You need them for your ring light, maybe. I don't know.
I guess I do, maybe.
Or maybe I need to refund it and give it to you or something. I don't know.
That's too kind. Yeah, no, that answer that makes a lot of sense. I think, yeah, there's definitely, I've noticed that too among just, you know, crypto in general. A lot of people, you know, aren't super knowledgeable, I guess.
There you go.
No way.
There you go.
I missed it. Oh, I was in too deep. That was, thank you so much, user 51897. Sunglasses.
He
sunglasses.
says he wants to stay anonymous.
Sunglasses from your fan in Boston. Oh my god, that's nice. That's awesome. That's so kind. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next question, or if you have any in your chat that you want to answer. But I have a couple more that we could get into if you want. We've about like 5 minutes left, so we could just, you know.
Oh, we got 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, if we got 5 minutes, let's get to. You got any last questions for me then?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I mean, I feel like we pretty much answered the other two that I had, you know, like in speaking. But anything else in your chat that you want to answer, or anything else you want to talk about? You know, maybe like things in crypto that you're super excited about at the moment. I'm
excited to see. One thing I'm excited to see in crypto is how NFTs are going to become more mainstream and used for general verification of digital items, and that hopefully will extend outside of art at some point. But I'm interested to see how NFTs can help with verification of things in the everyday world, and I'm interested to see how that kind of the creativity of that will move on, because I think the last thing we had before that is, I mean, what did we have before verification? I mean, if you have something digitally, how do you prove it's yours? I mean, if your face is on it, then maybe, but even then, it's like someone can deep fake it or whatever. Who knows? So it's like, yeah, having a verifiable kind of track record on the blockchain, I think that's quite exciting, because I think that has genuine use cases in the real world, which I think the verification of digital items and art, like it extends outside of crypto. I think that's going to be a general use case for the real world. And obviously people like me who are deep into crypto, we love to see things that are going to help make crypto more mainstream, because not only does that help us for our investments, of course, because more people in is good for us, but it's also just great because it makes us feel like we're not wasting our time talking about something that's like no one's interested in.
Totally. Oh, and people are talking about NFTs in the chats. You know, asking me
Yeah.
a couple questions about it, which basically, River, you just answered, which is awesome. But yeah, definitely.
Oh no, I just realised I'm being really rude. You've asked me all these questions. I haven't asked you anything back. Sorry, I'm not. I must be not a
No,
very good
no,
person.
this is about you. This is all about you. This is
Oh, it's
about
about
getting.
me.
This is
Okay, it's
about
about me.
getting. You know,
Great.
just kicking off the collab. You know, getting to know your background, getting to know, you know, new crypto news, crypto thoughts, whatnot. Um,
Cool.
yeah.
What about CoinDesk though? Can you explain CoinDesk to everyone?
Yes, I will explain
Like, what is it?
CoinDesk. So, basically, for those of you who are new, CoinDesk is the leading crypto news platform. So, essentially, what we strive to do is just share the news about everything in the crypto blockchain space. Essentially, we're reporting on all things, like crypto price indexes, news about NFTs, news about blockchain, etc. Lots of different things that we do. Something that we did just release today is the CoinDesk like the blockchain university rankings. So this is actually something that's really interesting if you are in school right now and you're curious about maybe furthering your education in blockchain, or you're interested in whatnot, if you want to study more, we have a ranking of all of the top universities for blockchain education.
Cool.
So yeah, that's something new that we just did. Super exciting. Yeah. So definitely go check that out. We had a little post about it.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Cam. Is that universities that are running courses like degrees in blockchain and that kind of technology?
Yeah, not necessarily degrees, but if there are courses, if there's
Okay.
programs for furthering education there. Yeah, and you can check that out on our Instagram. We just had a post about it, so then you can go to the link. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Someone said CoinDesk has fabulously informative articles. When people say do your own research, go to CoinDesk. That's our good friend user 5189. Again.
Amazing. Yes, that's absolutely true. No, CoinDesk is the place to get all of your crypto news, and luckily, we've seen lots of people on TikTok use our background or use our articles in their green screen backgrounds and whatnot. So
yeah, I do.
Yeah, exactly. River, you've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
All right, we got about a minute left.
Someone said, how is she verified and you're not? Well, the thing is, TickTrend, is CoinDesk are a little bit bigger than little old me. CoinDesk, they may seem small on TikTok because they're new, but they have 2 million followers on Twitter. So, and they're quite a lot. They're pretty much the biggest news people out there in the crypto kind of coin space. So, yeah, they're verifiable, unlike little old me.
Yeah, we're just getting started on TikTok, and super excited to be working with River through this journey to getting educational content on the app. So really excited about it.
Oh, so someone said land registry in the UK are going to be using blockchain and possibly NFTs. That's so interesting. So I'm going to look into that for sure, because that could be a good video. I might write a note on that.
Definitely.
Land registry. Interesting. I'm trying to land registry. And then what was the other thing as well, that content I did that I was going to do, where someone said how to take a loss or something, didn't they? When to take a loss. Or
I think, yeah, someone said that. When to take a loss.
A loss. That'd be a really good question to answer, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're still in the live, the guy who wrote, or girl who wrote how to take a loss, maybe ask me the question so I can feature you in an upcoming video. I'll tag your video, I'll tag your comment, and I'll reply to it.
Awesome. Okay, I think that's all we have time for. But
okay, that went quick.
Yeah, thank you so much, River. Hugely appreciate it. Very excited to get some get to see more of your TikToks on the account and continue to do more lives in the future. Yeah, so I just end it by pressing the off button, the power button in the corner.
Yeah, but you have to bear in mind as well, though, that even though it seems like normal to us, there's like a 5 or 10 or 20 second, I think it's more like 10 seconds, I don't know, delay. So if you press off, like now, if you press off now, they're probably just hearing you say, how do I press off? You see what I'm saying? I always sit still for like 5 or 6 seconds waiting, and then I press off normally, so it doesn't cut them off mid-sentence.
Smart. Okay, I'll do that right now. All right.